Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of Solitaire Cash. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time trying to get this symmetrical. And I'm always coming out with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you like my free training on the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. All right, Solitaire Cash, let's dive in. So what this is, basically, it's a gaming app that allow you to earn money for playing a classic game. I'm sure everyone's familiar with it, Solitaire. Now, Solitaire Cash is owned by a company called Papaya Gaming. They also own Bubble Cash and other gaming apps. The app has a 4.6 star rating on the Apple Store out of 174,000 reviews, and they do actually pay out. So now the sign up process is fairly straightforward. You just download the app on either your iOS or your Galaxy device. Interestingly, it's not available for Android. You must be at least 18 years old, and it's available in 40 of the 50 states. So 10 states it's not available in. Now, once you're logged in, you'll be taken through a quick walkthrough. If you're already familiar with Solitaire, you'll pick it up fairly quickly, but it's nice to get comfortable with the app. So they have that walkthrough. And if you're not familiar with how Solitaire works, it's very simple. All you're doing is trying to place cards in descending order and alternating color. You can also start what's called and I think there's 5 columns. I might be wrong. I haven't played Solitaire in a long time, and then there's one pile called the foundation pile that goes from ace to king, and you would continue just filling that foundation pile or the 5 columns in descending order, and then basically the game is over once there's no more cards left to move around. And the faster you finish the game, the higher your score would be. That's basically it. Now with Solitaire Cash, you are able to pause your games and undo the last move. Penalty free. Most Solitaire games don't allow that. But your competition is allowed to do that as well. So it's not really an advantage to you. Now you can, but other than that, it just works like normal Solitaire. Now you can play free games if you just want to play around for fun, but I'm assuming you're here to make money, so I'll focus on the paid games. Now there are 2 types of paid games you can play. The first is it's called their free roll games. These would require you to pay not with cash but with gems. That's their currency, and you could earn gems in several ways: watching ads, logging in regularly, playing free games, etc. You'd be playing against other players in tournaments, and the goal is to score in the top 3 spots. The higher you score, the better. And you could win anywhere from $5 up to $100 plus for these tournaments. Now, the second type of paid game is their pay-to-enter tournaments. And it works exactly the same as the same as the free roll games. The only difference is you wouldn't be wagering gems; you'd be wagering real money to enter these tournaments. Now, because they're not free, you have to pay to enter them, and you also get paid. So now, as far as withdrawing your earnings, you have the option of either PayPal or your credit card, and the minimum payout threshold is pretty low. It's just $5. Now, all in all, Solitaire Cash is a perfectly good app. The graphics are impressive. The gameplay is smooth. Are you going to get rich from this? Absolutely not. In fact, you won't even be able to turn this into a decent side income. Because if it were that easy, then everyone on here would be winning money, and Solitaire Cash would quickly go bankrupt, or they'll go out of business, and they need to make money somehow, right? So, and there have even been complaints of people saying they think they're competing against bots, not even competing against real people, because apparently they played dozens and dozens of games and they've never ranked in the top 3. So a lot of people are a little suspicious. They think these games might be rigged. Now, I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying that's what some people suspect. No one can prove that. Now, but let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. And another issue with apps like this is it is kind of like gambling at the end of the day. There's little skill involved, but not really. A lot of it, and do you want to have a gambling mindset when it comes to money? Only you can answer that for yourself, but I don't think it's a good idea. I don't know. So I would say if you're bored, maybe you're a stay-at-home wife, you don't need the money, then go ahead and sign up for Solitaire Cash. But if you're here for a way to, make real money, then you're better off just getting a job stocking shelves, washing dishes, mowing lawns, anything. That's my 2 cents. You could take it for what it's worth. But look, maybe you are here because not just to make a few dollars here, a few dollars there, if you're lucky. Maybe you want to earn real money. I'm talking, and honestly, on here, you'd be lucky to earn more than you're spending, to be honest. But maybe you want to earn real money. Basically, well, to make a long story short, if that's the case, I was you about 3 years ago. I tried everything. None of the strategies I was implementing were working for me for the first 2 years. I tried all the different business models you hear about. But after about 2 years, I was very fortunate. I stumbled across some incredible information that taught me how online commerce and industry really work. And since then, I've been able to quit my call center job and now I work from home full time. Now, if you'd like to learn what's been working for me and countless other students and how you can build out your own very profitable online business, because that's what you'd be doing, then all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you by free training if you want. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review of Solitaire Cash. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.